magandang hapon sa lahat na nandyan. Thank you so much, everyone. Hello, guys. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat dyan. Thank you, guys. Hello, guys. Thank you so much, Ken. Hindi ako nagamit ng StreamYard. Thank you so much, Ken. Musta ka na now, Ken? Thank you. Naka-lunch ka na ba, Ken? Hindi ako nakagamit ng StreamYard. Thank you so much, Ken, sa pagpunta. StreamYard, ano yun? Yung StreamYard na umaakyat, Ken, na pwede ka makaakyat doon. Hello, thank you so much. Sandali lang, Ken, kukuha ako ng... ganun pala. Oo. Ngayon, YT kasi ako, Ken. Hello, J-Mark. Hello, J-Mark. Thank you so much. Yan, bigyan kita ng jacket, Ken. So, para makapaglapag ka ng link kung sino ilapag mo dyan. Ayan. Hello, J-Mark. Hindi ako gumamit ngayon ng StreamYard. Ayan. Magbaba kayo dyan. Magbabasa ako dito ng yung zodiac sign. Ayan, subscribe yung channel ng friend. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much, Ken. Sandali lang, guys.
Hindi ang gunting dako din.
Oo. Ganito daw. Ayan, thank you so much yung mga nandyan. Maraming salamat. Yung zodiac signs pala, guys. Ayan. Ayan. Thank you so much sa inyo dyan. From J. Mark Osabel. Hi po. Hello, thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Mabilis lang to. Until 3 lang siguro ako. Kasi magla-live din si Kuya Ramsky. Ayan, shoutout sa 4 na nandyan. Thank you so much for coming. Yan. Hello, mahal kita. Thank you so much. Bigyan kita ng jacket. Seconds, nabigyan ko na, pero hindi nagkakakulay eh. Walang kulay. Thank you so much, Sisi. Hindi ako ngayon nakagamit ng stream. Yan. Yan. Maraming salamat dyan. Yan. Thank you so much, Ken. Maraming salamat dyan sa inyo. Sandali lang, kukuha lang ako ng... Saan ba yung ano ko? Yung... Yan, nilang... Sayang hindi makaakyat si Kent. Oo. Hindi. Hindi ako gumamit ng StreamYard. Mabilis lang to until, ano lang ako, until 3. Kasi mag-aano na din si Kuya Ronsky mamaya. Hello, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Hahala, masaya naman ako manood. Ayan. Oo, Ken. Ken, sa gabi, mag-live ako na sa Bigo ng ano lang 1 hour. Or 30 minutes. 30 minutes na papanood ko. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa limang nandyan. Sana all may Vigo. Oo nga, Gmar. Hindi yan, Gmark, yung Vigo na ganito. Vigo, yung spelling niya. Yan, ganito. Ayan. 1 hour to 3 hour dapat. Yung sa Vigo ba, Ken? Yan, shoutout dyan sa lahat. Okay. Oo, ganun yan, Jmark. Kaya i-type mo lang yun pag gusto mong i-install yan. Mahal kita, haha. Mas okay sana yung umakyat ka, Ken, para love team streaming. Yan, from mahal kita. Oo, hindi makaakyat si Kent. Hindi siya makaakyat. Yan. Sana magka-Bigo all. Doon naman tayo magkulitan after sa live. Kalab team kami, ha ha ha. Kinilig si Sisging ay. From mahal kita. Para doon naman tayo sa Bigo magkulitan, guys. Nako, masaya doon sa Bigo. Hindi, masaya naman dito sa YouTube din. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo. Gusto ko yan, ha ha ha. From Can't You See? From Can't You See Me? Jima kasi walang kulitan sa taas, kasi hindi makaakyat. Oo nga, J-Mark. Ay, ha. Sisi Maya. Kinikilig talaga si Sisi Maya. Yan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo. Babasahan ko kayo ng yung zodiac sign. Dito na ako. Mabilis lang to. Yan. From Aries. September 28 na pala ngayon. March 21 to April 19. Aries. Yung Aries daw, gusto ko yan. From Can't You See Me? Ayan. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo dyan. Ito na. Yung Aries, March 21 to April 19, yung birthday. You have had a limited idea of what is possible. Aries, it is like sitting in front of a picture window, but only seeing part of the vast expanse because something is blocking your view. What's been stopping you from seeing the full picture, or possibly a big opportunity? A lack of confidence, a lack of faith in the world's goodness, or even your natural sense of logic. Despite your temperament, you are actually quiet, conservative in what you believe is possible based on common sense, but with faith, you can exceed those limitations when there is something special you want. So believe in what you are beginning to see. You are starting to see things more clearly. Yan yung Aries. Ayan. From Kent. Dito na ako sa... Yan yung Aries. Tapos... Nag-lag ako, guys. Hindi ah. Ito na yung Taurus. From April 20 to May 20, it's Taurus. When you look of flaws in a plan, the flaws that you find become glaring and obvious pretty soon. It becomes all that you can see, eclipsing all the good that is also there. If you're looking for reasons to criticize something positive that you are planning now, Taurus, you will find them. Nothing is perfect, but if you choose instead, look for all the good things, all the reasons why you should proceed with your plan. Those minor flaws will fade into the background. Try to use that approach today. Yan from J Mark. Sana all may jowa. Sana all ha ha ha. From Kent, you see me. Ayan. Ayan lang sticker dyan si Kent. Oo nga, G-Mark, no? Sana all may jowa. Ayan. Ito na, Taurus. So, here na ako, Gemini. Yung Gemini from May 21 to June 20, yung birthday. Yung nagkaka-birthday ng from May 21 to June 20, it's Gemini. Parang kay Sisi Maria to ah. Or kay... Basta Gemini yung zodiac sign. Ito, you may have to turn a discerning pala. You may have to turn a discerning eye to someone who is making important. Yan, from mahal kita. Hello, Gemini ka ba sis? You may have to turn a discerning eye to someone who is making important promises. Gemini, you may have to recognize the difference between talking the talk and walking the walk. You are jovial and likable, and you don't feel comfortable when people are displeased with you. So you try to buy into what other people are selling you. Even when you have an inkling that they may not come through, figure out who you can count on. Your contentment is and stake. Ayan, from Can't You See? From Can't You See Me? Hi, mahal kita from Ging Live, ha ha ha. Ayan, from Can't You See Me? Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo ng bonggang-bongga. Ayan, tapos dito na ako sa Cancerians. Yung Cancerians from June 21 to July 22. Ito na. You may find September 28. You may have find all loggerheads in a dispute. Possibly a legal matter. Someone may not have done what they were supposed to do, and how you are stuck to clean up a mess. But don't stress over it. Moonchild, although it may seem to be heading toward a disappointment outcome, it will come out in a wash in the end. It might take a while, but you will get what is due to you. You will also be a little bit wiser for it, and that's an important bonus. Ito yung Cancerians. Ayan, from G-Mark Osabel. Asus, pre, wag kang ganyan. Alam mong may single dito, ha ha ha. Ayan, from G-Mark. Yan, sabi ni G-Mark. Yan, shoutout dyan ng bonggang-bongga sa inyo dyan. Ayan, from Leo. From July 23 to August 22, Leo. It may seem as though you are surrounded by a lot of needy people right now. Leo, it may seem as though everyone needs something from you, and being the consummate protector and provider, you feel obligated to oblige. But what about your needs? And why can't at least one or two of these individuals fulfill their own needs? Excuse. It is time to assess and evaluate who really needs your help and who is being lazy or simply taking you for granted. And when you figure it out, don't forget that it's okay to say no when you need to. From mahal kita, tulog muna ako kasi bigo ako. Tulog muna ako kasi bigo ako. Bigo sa pag-ibig. Ayan, from mahal kita. Bigo sa pag-ibig. Ayan. Virgo. August 23 to September 22. Yung birthday ng Virgo. A childlike approach to what you may see as a very serious matter could make everything alright today. This may have to do with a conflict within a relationship, and it may seem unresolvable at this point, Virgo, but if you try to find the humor in it, if you are willing to laugh, and if you present yourself in a lighted-hearted way, you will set a very calm and happy tune, changing in the situations from bad to good. Even though you feel you should be more serious, try to carefree approach first. It could have a profound change for the better in an otherwise tricky situations. Ayan, from Can't You See Me, ha ha ha, pre. Ayan, from Can't You See Me. Ayan. May ano pala ganito, yung ano, parang nag-aano siya. Sandali lang, magsa-start ako from the very start. Kasi dapat pala ganyanin mo siya. Ganyanin mo siya dapat. Kasi marami pala siya. Ito kasi yung zodiac sign ng ano, zodiac at characteristic ng isang Aries. Ito, as the first sign of zodiac, Aries like to be first in everything. A natural born leader, the fearless ram is able to get things going in an instant and is willing to try anything. Although this sign something takes on more than can be accomplished, Aries people are extremely dynamic and energetic, and they have to constantly keep busy. They are also a very charismatic sign, with the ability to easily attract others with their personal magnetism. Yan, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Aries, people are often the most exciting among family members with their engaging charm and their dival personalities. They are frequently called after sub-family problems because they have a knack for leadership and for getting everyone going in the same direction. As parents, they are protective, but they can also be strict disciplinarians. Aries children are known to give their parents quite a few gray hairs, and with their siblings, they are competitive, but ayan, from Kent, Yusemi, haha, pre. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo ng bonggang-bongga. But they love them deeply. In all of the relationships, Aries people are a force of dynamic energy. Whether male or female, Aries does not take no for an answer when it comes to romance. When they meet an attractive potential partner. Aries doesn't play games. They are straight shooters and won't play hard to get. Yung Aries. Aries people tend to be aggressive at times, though sometimes scaring of possible love interest. By cultivating a softer approach, Aries' true strength and fine character traits will be more noticeable. Many Aries people therefore tend to rush into relationship and they may experience more than one marriage throughout their lives. Ayan, yung Aries. Nothing can stop an ambitious Aries who is intent on achieving a career goal. This is a very driven sign along with the drive. Aries people will work hard to get what they want. Aries is not all about hard work, though Aries is also a dreamer. They tend to dream big too. They often reaching straight for the stars. Nonetheless, their drive and the hard work allow them to often get exactly what they are aiming for. In business, Aries is a savvy and shrewd, and often ends up living the high life. Many corporate leaders are born under this self-motivated sign. Ayan, yan ang Aries. Yan, the Taurus, balik tayo. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa apat na nandyan. Thank you so much, guys. Ito na yung zodiac, zodiac sign ng zodiac sign at saka characteristic ng Taurus. Ayan, thank you so much sa apat na thumbs up dyan. Ayan. Because they are practical and reliable, Taurians place a very high value on stability and security for both material and emotional. Taurus people are very faithful and patient, but when they become angry, they can easily transform into an infuriated ball. But they have a tendency to be too conservative. Taurians would be wise to learn to accept new ideas and adjust to new situations. And although balls can be extremely stubborn, it that incredible determination and helps them to achieve their goals. The Taurians' kind heart, stable temperament, and constant devotion will always make their relationships very fruitful. Wow, ganda ng Taurus. Yan, steady and sturdy. The ball is often the one member of the family that everyone turns to when they need support or assistance. Taurus is kind and reliable and always there when needed. As a parent, the Taurus is able to maintain a very even and low-key tune, which offers reassurance and stability to their children. The Taurian child relates to parental figures in much the same way, with consistent support and appreciations. A major difference comes in the sibling relationship, when there is often more of a competitive vibrations, but when all is said and done, this is a loyal sign that cheers on the encourages siblings when they need a shoulder to cry on or inspiration to move forward. The big strong ball can be shy and withdrawn. Then it comes to romance despite the appearance of bravado and self-confidence. Taurus people can be somewhat insecure when it comes to love. They are most drawn to outgoing people who make their feelings obvious. That way, the ball can feel self-assured of the other person's feelings. When Taurus marries, it is often or better or for worse, this is someone who will stick by a partner no matter what comes in their way. Ang ganda ng Taurus, guys. As in other areas of life, Taurus is a very steady and reliable at work. This person is the one the boss can count on to get the job done. But because Taurus people lack confidence at times, they may not aim as high as possible and often settle for less than what could be achieved. Taurus needs to constantly maintain the goal of high self-esteem to achieve a worthy role in the workplace. Ayan, yun yung Taurus. Dito na tayo sa Gemini again. Ayan, si Maya, makinig ka dyan sa Gemini. Ito yung Gemini. Zodiac and characteristic of the Gemini from yung birthday ng Gemini kung from May 21 to June 20, ikaw ay Gemini. Geminis are often mentally gifted. Wow, ganda. Quiet, intellectually inclined. Geminis are also usually very well informed. Ayan. They always try to gather as much information they can, which in turn helps them to more easily adapt to any situations. Quick-witted and smart, the twins quickly become the center of attention in any gathering. At the same time, they tend to be not the most emotionally stable sign and can very moody and change their opinions rapidly. If the Geminis can train themselves to always follow through and be more consistent, they can significantly improve their understanding and relationships with others. Yan. Ruled by Mercury, Gemini is here, there, and everywhere, and that often drives other family members a bit crazy. This is a hard person to pin down, and this sign may not always show up at family gatherings as planned. But when Gemini shows up, this individual is often the life of the party and keeps everyone entertained. As a parent, Gemini needs to always make a point to be consistent, since it is this sign's nature to flit from one interest to the next and so may not be as answering as possible when it comes to parenting, but that can be corrected with self-discipline. As a child, Gemini doesn't always achieve the closeness with parents that they would prefer because even as childhood, people of this sign are of pursuing their own interest. As a sibling, there is quite often a lot of rivalry because Gemini is an achiever. Wow, ganda ng Gemini. Is an achiever talaga yung Gemini and often outshines and outwits brothers and sisters who aren't as fast thinking or ambitious. The Gemini person may love deeply, but this mercurial sign doesn't always show it. Sometimes this leads to miscommunication among lovers, and if not attended to, it can be a downfall of the relationship. But it doesn't have to be that way. Gemini people need to make a constant, conscious effort to let their lovers know how they feel and to do the little things that means so much and that show caring and nurturing. Ayan, yung Gemini. The Gemini person is going in many directions at the same time because to this person, there are never enough hours and the day to get everything done. In business, Gemini often has many things going at once in the form of new businesses or investments. When employed by someone else, Gemini is always on the lookout for the next great opportunity. This single-minded determination often leads to great financial success. Ayan yung Gemini. Let's go to the Cancerians. Yung birthday, kung ikaw ay pinanganak ng June 21 to July 22, ikaw ay Cancerians. Yan, Monday, September 28 ngayon. You may find yourself at loggerheads in a dispute. Yan. Ayan, share dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo dyan. Cancer, the moon child usually has a nature like its mascot. The crab, Cancer often likes to hide in its shell, finding inner comfort at home and making its house its most beloved fortress. Cancerians are very protective of their loved ones. They can be both shy and outgoing. They are very strong, wild, and they like to get everything done in their own way. Cancerians need to learn to balance their emotions because they often tend to be overly sensitive and moody because they feel everything very deeply. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo guys. Ayan, of all the signs, Cancerians is probably one of the most devoted to family and family-like relationships. Cancer is sensitive and nostalgic and lives to enjoy family and friendship. Although there may be a lot of emotional drama when there is a mourn child in the family. This person is usually someone that everyone turns to for a soft touch and kind encouragement as a parent. Cancer is loving and devoted, and the parents of a moon children are loved to the moon and back by them. As a sibling, these kids are often the mediators, sorting over conflicts and bringing everyone together. The Mon child loves deeply and forever, sensitive and sweet. This is someone who usually remembers every birthday, every anniversary, and every special occasion of any kind. Cancer is loyal. Yan, yung Cancer yan is loyal. Loyal yung Cancerians. Loving and sensitive to the needs of significant other but can be quiet, shy when it comes to public displays of affections. It may take a while for the Cancer to decide to marry, but once it happens, it is usually for life. Cancerians are often highly financially motivated and quite adept at maintaining a budget and getting ahead with savings. The Mon child's career is very important because it is a way to achieve the security they yearn for financially and personally. And this is also a dedicated employee who is trustworthy, hardworking, and eager to please as a business owner. People born under this sign trait and business like part of the family, always nurturing it and staying on top of what it needs to remain successful. Ayan, yung Cancer yan. Shoutout dyan sa inyo guys ng bonggang-bongga. Ayan. Mabilis lang to. Mag-e-end na ako by 3. Ayan. And then Leo. Let's go to the Leo guys. It may seem as though you are surrounded by a lot of needs. People right now, Leo. It may seem as true everyone needs someone from you, and being the consummate protector and provider, you feel obligated to oblige. But what about your needs? And why can't at least one or two of these individuals fulfill their own needs? Ayan, shoutout dyan from J. Mark Osabel. Kinig lang ako dito, host, habang nakahiga. Sige, thank you so much, J. Mark. Yan. It may seem as though you are surrounded by a lot of needy people right now. Leo, it may seem as though everyone needs something from you, and being the consummate protector and provider, you feel obligated to oblige. But what about your needs? And why can't at least one or two of these individuals fulfill their own needs? It is time to assess and evaluate who really needs to help and who is being lazy or simply taking you for granted. And when you figure it out, don't forget that it's okay to say no when you need to. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo. Shoutout dyan kay Sisi Maya na nag-BG-BG lang siya ngayon. At saka kay Ken. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Ken, shoutout ng bonggang-bongga. At saka kay J-Mark dyan. Shoutout dyan, J-Mark. Hindi na ako kasi marunong sa StreamYard. Yung ninja ko, hindi makalagin sa ko. Kaya hindi ako nakagamit ng StreamYard. Bukas itatry ko talaga bukas. para makagamit ako ng StreamYard. Ayan. Still Leo pa rin tayo. Ito yung characteristic ng isang Leo. Siya ay pinanganak from July 23 to August 22. Ayan. As one of the most creative and ambitious signs, Leo has plenty to roar about. The Leon's considerable talents help them to succeed in nearly any endeavor they set these minds to. Leos love to be the center of attention, and they often are because they are so enthusiastic, courageous, loyal, and generous. Because the lion is the king of the generous. Yung Leo pala is the king of the generous. Ang ganda. Yung Leo pala is yung lion pala. Lion siya. Grabe, generous pala. Because the lion, yan, pinanganak siya kasi, pag pinanganak siya from July 23 to August 22, siya yung zodiac sign niya is Leo. So, ito yung Leo because the lion is the king of the jungle animals. Leos often think of themselves as the king or queen of the universe. Wow! Ganda ng Leo. But they need to learn to tame their pride and to be less concerned about appearances. Leos love to give without asking first. That's because they always assume their gift is truly needed as a natural-born leader. Leo can become a great inspiration for others. Wow, ang ganda pala ng Leo, guys. Ito na. Firstly, loyal and protective of loved ones. The lion is proudly devoted to each and every member of the family. This sign is often the leader when it comes to family matters. Strong, loving, and legal, this person is always conscious of making everyone proud. When the Leo has children, those children are treated like little kings and queens. Wow, ang ganda ng Leo. Often pampered to the point of being almost spoiled, the parents of the Leo are often treated in much the same way because Leos tend to always want to maintain and be worthy of the pride the parents have in their child achievements. When brothers and sisters, Leo is charming and likable, but siblings may come to recently your natural needs to be in charge. Leo is also the king or the queen when it comes to romance, often lavishing a lover with gifts of flower, candy, home-cooked meals, or whatever appeals most of the object of this person's affections. If a Leo is in love, there is no doubt about it, because Leos more often than not wear their heart in their sleeve. And when you are loved by a Leo, you can rest assured that this legal best will always be there to defend your honor and trumpet your achievements. Anyone who competes with a Leo in the workplace had better to get out of the way because Leos are very competitive and they play to win. Ayan. Ito pala yung Leo. Is the natural leader of the pack and doesn't know the meaning of the word no when it comes to earning the possession that is coveted. Many Leos choose to be in business for themselves because being the king of the jungle by their nature, they don't like to answer to anyone. Yan yung Leo. Yung Leo pala is lion siya. Yan, ito na yung Virgo. Yung Virgo, nasa land to siya. Ito na yung Virgo. Yan, shoutout dyan sa limang nandyan. Shoutout sa, thank you so much sa pakikinig ng mga zodiac sign dito na binabasa ko, guys. Thank you so much. Ayan, si LV Robina Tamsakdan host. Thank you so much, LV. LV Robino, thank you so much. Ayan, maraming salamat sis. Ayan sis, BG lang magpapat. Okay sis, salamat. Ayan, dito na ako sa Virgo, Virgonians. Ito na. Yan yung Virgo bala. Yung Virgo pala is the sign of Virgin. Virgin. Can't you see me? Ha ha ha. Hello Ken. Ayan. Ito na yung Virgo. Virgo is the zodiac sign represented by a female. Ayan. Virgos are therefore delicate and sensitive. Yet, at the same time, they can be critical and picky. Virgo may appear cold as there is a tendency to hide emotions and suppress natural kindness. Although deep down, they are warm and loving. Ganda ng Virgo. Virgos always speak a logical and practical approach to all aspects of life, which contributes to many of them being quiet, successful, and independent. Although because Virgos may appear cold, the feel deeply are in fact very reliable in all of their relationships. They will be glad to lend you a helpful hand if you get past the mask. This makes Virgo a very desirable friend and mate. Yan pala yung ito pala yung Virgo, it's represented as Virgin, yung Virgo. Ayan, ito na. Modest and understated. Yan pala yung Virgo. Virgo people have to take care to show those they love how they feel. These people don't like to make a scene, and so they are often quiet and even withdrawn when it comes to showing emotions. Still, their steadfast loyalty and their consistent attention are appreciated by those who love them. Yan, ito yung Virgo. Tapos sabi dito, Virgo parents are attentive but not overly demonstrative when it comes to showing the love they deeply feel. When their own parents, they were often so humble that they felt uncomfortable with too much attention or praise. Virgo siblings usually enjoy pleasant, if not distant, relationships. Still waters run deep and Virgo people are often very hard to read. That doesn't mean they don't have great wells of love to draw from, but their lovers are often left wondering how their paramour feels or what this person is thinking. Virgo is encouraged to express feelings more openly by being more demonstrative and affectionate. Learning to give and accept a higher level of nurturing will help the Virgo persons enjoy more fulfilling relationships. Ito yung Virgo. Ito na. Many Virgo people achieve great success in business, but it rarely happens overnight. They aren't susceptible to taking big risks or leaping for chancy opportunities. Their success is usually attained slowly and steadily and over a longer period of time, but once they do reach the level they aim for, their success remains consistent. Virgo people are excellent at managing finances, so they know where every dollar they earn is going, giving them a power to expand and explore winning business for themselves. They need to keep in mind, though, that it's good to splurge once in a while and to make a point of seeking out the joy of life. Ito yung Virgo. Yan na, let's go to Libra. Yung Libra is September 23. Kung ikaw ay pinanganak from September 23 to October 22. Ayan, ikaw ay Libra. Yung Libra pala, nag-represent siya as parang timbangan, kiluhan, yung timbangan nga. Yan. Ito yung Libra. Sabi dito, Libras are elegant and charming, with a great love of beauty and harmony. They know how to appreciate the various pleasures of life, and they are naturally kind because they are even tempered. They can be very social and diplomatic, and they are one of the most empathetic of the signs. In their everlasting search for the balance, they can appear to be indecisive. The truth is that Libra love the conflicts in life, and by pleasing everybody, they try to achieve peace and harmony. Libras are the ultimate team players, always functioning better when they are paired up with the right partner. Ayan, ito yung Libra. Libra is often the pacemaker in any family situations. People of these signs are gifted at understanding very diverse viewpoints and seeing everyone's side of a story. They are excellent mediators, and they are exceptionally good at blending in with every member of the family and understanding what makes each of them special and unique. This makes Libra very popular at family gatherings. As a parent, Libra takes great care not to favor one child over another and is therefore a balanced and respected parents whose children are secure in knowing they are truly loved. With Libra's own parents, this sign shows equal devotion, and when there is a favorite, it is not made obvious for fear of hurting the feelings of the other. As a sibling, Libra is attentive and compassionate, which make him a great best friend. Ayan, shoutout dyan. Shoutout kay Sisa LV. BG lang, magpapatpat. Ayan, Alva Rubino, magpapatulog ako ng bata. Ayan, okay sis. From Can't You See Me? Ha ha ha. Ayan, si Kent. Hello Kent. Can't you see me? Inom muna ako, ha ha ha. From Can't You See Me? Ayan, Lodi Mondragon.ph. Here na mi host, musta? Ayan, okay lang po, Lodi Mondragon.ph. Ayan, thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Madali lang to, mag-e-end ako by 3 kasi mag-start na din si Koya Ronsky. Lodi Mondragon.ph. Kasi mag-start si Koya Ronsky, mag-live by 3 ba? Lodi Mondragon. Ayan, mabilis lang to guys. Thank you so much. It's 2:12 na now. 2:12 in the afternoon. Ayan, thank you so much dyan. Sa inyo guys. Ayan. Thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Ito na, dito na ako sa Libra. Libra na ako. Narinig mo ba, Lods, yung sayo, yung Gemini na binasa ko? Ayan, yes. Ayan, thank you so much, Lodi Mondragon. Ayan, mabilis lang to. Ano na lang ako eh, ilang minutes na lang ako. 43 na lang ko. Siguro, 43 minutes na lang ako. Mag-e-end na din ako. Thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Ito na. Kasi ito yung Libra. Peacemaker yung Libra in any family situations. Ayan. People of these signs are gifted and understanding, very diverse. Ayan, sana ba ako? Parang nabasa ko na yan. Dito na ako siguro sa... Ayan, Libra people are diplomatic, well-liked, and often quiet, popular among co-workers, bosses, or subordinates. Libras don't like work environments that involve complicated politics or chaos and conflicts. They are most at ease in a creative setting or one where their talent for diplomacy and mediation can be put to good use. Libra is a great team player and resents anyone who does understand the importance of the team spirit. Libras who are introverts might do great work on their own and actually would prefer some degree of isolation while working. but will still immensely benefit from the overall creative surroundings environment which provides them with fresh ideas and challenges them. Yan, shoutout dyan sa inyo ng bonggang-bongga. Thank you so much, guys. Ayan, kanina pa ako, di lang ako nag-comment. Okay, Lods. Yan, shoutout dyan sa inyo ng bonggang-bongga. Thank you so much. Mabilis lang to kasi mag-e-end na din ako. Bye. Ayan, si Colin Balasbas. Hello, Colin. Musta ka na? Host, may pa-games ka? Wala na akong pag-games. Sa susunod na lang, magpapagames talaga ako, Collins, pag ma-monetize na si host. At saka, nagpapasalamat ako ng bonggang-bongga sa ating sponsor na si Shirley Boscado. Ayan, from Colin Balas. Hello, haha. Colin Balas. Ay, tapos na, haha. Hindi, nung tapos na Colin yung, nung kahapon, diba? Pero ngayon, pag start ko talaga, hindi ako nagpapagames. Nung kahapon lang, Sunday. Colin. Ayan, thank you so much. Sige, okay lang, Colin, kasi nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa ating nag-sponsor na siya yung sponsor kasi. Ayan, thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Opo ha. Thank you kahapon. Ayan, thank you din sa'yo, Colin. Maraming salamat sa'yo, Colin. And congratulations sa'yo, Colin, ha. Ayan. Ayan, Colin, baka di mo pa nakikitan yung ating nag-sponsor kahapon. Ayan, dikit-dikit naman, Colin. Ayan, bigyan kita ng jacket, Colin, ha. You're welcome din, Colin. Hindi ako makalagay ng jacket, Colin. Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan, from Colin Balasbas. Thumbs up dan po. Ayan, thank you so much, Colin, sa thumbs up dyan. Maraming salamat. At saka, Colin, maglagay ka dyan ng kung ano yung zodiac sign mo at mabasa kita dito. Ayan. Ito na, Libra people are diplomatic. Ayan. Colin, Libra po ako. Tamang-tama, Colin. Ito po binabasa ko ngayon. Sino kayo nagto? Ay, sandali lang yung pinsan ko. Sandali lang. Hello, B? Hi, B. Hello. Yung pinsan ko, guys. Ito, dito ka na sa YouTube ka ngayon. Live ka na sa YouTube. Hello, pinsan. At ito ito, nagla-live ako. Ayan, live ka sa YouTube. Hello. Ayan, nakita mo ba? Ito live ka sa YouTube o yan, tingnan mo. Hello, tita ko to, guys. Hello, Day. Tita ko to, guys. Live ako ngayon sa YouTube. Papakita nga kita dito sa kanila. Ayan, shoutout sa inyo dyan, guys. Ng bonggang-bongga. Mayo, kay may load ka mo daw sa bongda. May load ka daw sa bonggali sa bongday. Nakatawag ka. Yap. Wala na connecting. Hello? Hello, Day?
Hello, gang.
Yap.
Gano ka?
Ga-live ko subong sa YouTube. Ga-live ko subong. Hello guys. Tumatawag yung tita ko. Shoutout dyan sa inyo ng bonggang-bongga. Yes, Day. Yap. Yata ko din taday kay mama. Yata ko din kay mama. Galag. Ariyo kay galag ko subong sa sa YouTube. Ama oh. Hello guys.
Hoy, you need a mask for a COVID.
Hello guys.
Wala, kay gahubag akong panoo. Wow.
Okay, ma'am. God sa iya, guys. Ayan, ito na tayo. Sa Libra na po ako, sa Libra. Ito na, Libra are elegant and charming, with a great love of beauty and harmony. They know how to appreciate the various pleasures of life, and they are naturally kind because they are even-tempered. They can be very social and diplomatic, and they are one of the most empathetic of the signs. And their everlasting search for balance. For balance. Ayan. They can appear to be indecisive. The truth is that Libras love the conflicts in life, and by pleasing everybody, they try to achieve peace and harmony. Libras are the ultimate team player. Ayan. Team players always functioning better when they are paired up with the right partner. Libra is often the peacemaker in any family situation. People of this sign are gifted at understanding very diverse viewpoints and seeing everyone's side of the story. They are excellent mediators, and they are exceptionally good at blending and every member of the family and understanding what makes each saan ba ako? And ano na ako, guys? Every member of the family and understanding what makes each of them special and unique. This makes Libra very popular at family gatherings. As a parent, Libra takes great care not to favor one child over another and is therefore a balanced and respected. Parents whose children are secure in knowing they are truly loved with Libra's own parents. Ayan. This sign shows equal devotion, and when there is a favorite, it is not made obvious for fear of hurting the feelings of the other. As a sibling, Libra is attentive and compassionate, which makes him a great best friend. Ayan, yan yung Libra. Libra people are in love with love. That's the best way to describe their intense fascination with the romance. They fall in love easily and perhaps too often, and this sometimes leads to disappointment and disillusions. Libra needs to work at being more objective when it comes to love, viewing potential partners in a more practical way. For instance, if Libra is swept away from someone's outward appearance, they have to also stop and ask themselves if this person offers traits, interests, and characteristics that will blend well with their own. Libra people are diplomatic, well-liked, and often quite popular among co-workers. Ayan, yun yung Libra. Bosses are subordinates. Libras don't like work environments. Ayan. Ayan, shoutout dyan. Shoutout sa mga nandyan. Shoutout to Koyoronsky49. Bakit nanginginig ang channel mo, host? Ano yun? Ano yun, Koyoronsky? Ayan, from Mondragon.ph. Hello, shoutout. And can't you say me? Hello. Koyoronsky. Hello, shoutout sa'yo, Koyoronsky. After my live, pupunta ako. Di ba ikaw mag-live ngayon? So, pupunta ako. After, ano lang to, Koyoronsky? Ano lang to, Koyoronsky? Ilang minutes na lang. Kasi, ano na ba ngayon? Until 3 lang ako. So, 35 minutes. I have 35 minutes na lang, Koyoronsky. 35. At saka mag-e-end ako para ikaw na din makapag-live ka na din after my live, Kuya Ronsky. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo, guys. Shoutout dyan. So, dito na ako sa Libra. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Ano bang ibig sabihin mo, Kuya Ronsky? Ayan, can't you see me? Hello, shoutout sa'yo, can't you see me? Ayan. Ano yung ibig sabihin nun, Koyoronsky 49 na nanginginig? Hindi kasi walang ano dito, Koyoronsky. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga sa inyo, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I have, mabilis lang to kasi magla-live na din. Yung pangmatagalan ko na live is Saturday and Sunday. Kasi, parang walang ano yun eh. Kasi si Maria is, ano siya. Yun yung pangmatagalan ko ng live. Parang whole day ako niya. Ayan, can't you see me? Hello. Hello, shoutout dyan ng bonggang-bongga, guys. Ayan. Libra is often the ito dito na ako, hindi ako makaalis-alis sa Libra na ano yun na. Ito na dito. Libra people are diplomatic, well-liked, and often quite popular among co-workers. And bosses are subordinates. Libras don't like work environments that involve complicated politics or chaos and conflicts. They are most at is in a creative setting or one where their talent for diplomacy and mediation can be put to good use. Libra is a great team player and resents anyone who doesn't understand the importance of the team spirit. Libra who are introverts might do great work on their own and actually would prefer some degree of isolation while working, but will still immensely benefit from the overall creative surrounding environment which provides them with fresh ideas and challenges them. Ayan. Ayan, let's go to the Scorpio. Ito yung Scorpio, guys. Yung Scorpio, yung parang animal siya na nangangagat. Ayan, parang ano siya, yung Scorpio is just like yung nakagagat na serapentine. Alam niyo ba yun, guys? Yung serapentine, pag nangangagat, grabe, sobrang sakit-sakit niyan. Super talaga. Tapos, dito na tayo. Ayan. Sign characteristics. Ito na. Scorpio is one of the most profound and outwardly impressive signs of the zodiac with a very intense emotional energy that makes them stand out among peers. Their personalities are truly magnetic, yet they can be volatile and unpredictable at times, like a volcano, but
That's only because they experience deep passions like their namesake, the scorpion. Scorpions have sharp powers of self-defense, and when they feel concerned, they will lash out. Sometimes they get carried away with their overwhelming feelings. Just like the mythological phoenix, they burn themselves down and then they revive from the ashes. Scorpio is known for having a very strong imaginations and keen intuition. To avoid a tendency toward jealousy, people of this sign need to remind themselves how much they have to offer. Scorpio people have a strong, consistent, and lasting commitment to family, and that includes longtime friends who become like members of the family. Even though Scorpio may not see family members on a frequent basis, they can always get back on track quickly and make it seem like no time has lapsed. Yan yung Scorpio. Scorpio people are strong and independent and as a parent, those traits set an excellent example of their children. When they are children themselves, though the same traits may drive their own parents. Crazy in sibling relationships, Scorpius people make great confidants because they know how to keep a secret. Yan, yung Scorpio. It may be hard to win the hearts of Scorpio, but once you do, you have someone you can count on for life. People of this sign feel deeply and love passionately, and once someone does them wrong, it can be hard or more likely impossible to get back into their good graces. Scorpio is also known as the sexiest sign of the zodiac. They are very affectionate and giving lovers who believe in keeping in the fire in a relationship. So, if you have a Scorpio lover, get ready for a life of passion and excitement. Ayan, kasi yung Scorpio, pinanganak siya from October 23 to November 21. Ayan, alias Scorpions. Nangangagat siya parang serpentine. Ayan. Get ready for a life of passion and excitement. When it comes to money and career, there is no deterring a Scorpio from meeting a goal. Scorpios are excellent at to sticking to a budget. They aren't afraid of working hard to achieve the financial status they seek. They have strong management skills. They rarely overspend or spend frivolously, and they have almost a sixth sense when it comes to seeking out good investments. Not surprisingly, having these traits, Scorpios are usually very good at managing projects, both big and small. Ayan, ito yung Scorpios. So let's go to the Sagittarius. Sign characteristics. Sagittarius is a noticeable restless sign with a deep love of traveling and exploring. Sagittarius people are open to anything new. This sign is all about expanding new dimensions of thought. Yan. They are perfectionists, but just like their mascot, the centaur, who aims his arrow into the emptiness, Sagittarians may not always be sure what they are shooting at. Their mission to find perfection in everything could potentially cause this sign some disappointment. Yan. So, they need to learn to be more carefree and not judge themselves to critically. Sagittarius' positive attitude and natural curiosity help to keep them going, and they rarely give up. Sagittarians are always surrounded by family and friends. People of this sign love to laugh and enjoy deep conversations. Friends are almost always like family to the archer. They maintain long relationships that often last forever and date back to childhood days. Sagittarians make excellent parents. They are energized and enthusiastic when it comes to involvement in their children's lives. They are devoted to their own parents too, often planning family outings or hosting holidays gatherings. Siblings usually gravitate to this sign as well because wherever Sagittarius is, life gets more exciting. Yan. Sagittarians are firstly protective of independence. Many people of these signs marry later than average because they want to experience life to the fullest before sitting down. When they do choose Mr. or Mrs. Right, though they are good partners who place area emphasis on the happiness and well-being of their significant other, but even if they never marry, they tend to have long relationships that are marked by joy and good times. Sagittarians usually approach their careers from a very practical perspective. They often know what they want to be when they grow. From a very early age, they choose careers that they believe will be secure, well playing and enjoyable too. After all, they will be working long and hard, and they want to get the most out of their time and energy. Despite their pragmatism, Sagittarians can occasionally be risk takers, investing in wild schemes they believe have merit. Many of Sagittarians, their willpower paired with strong self-belief and keen intellect help them succeed at any role, be it as an employee or an entrepreneur. Ethics and morality are on the top of the list for Sagittarians when it comes to business, with morality coming before wealth to them. Ayan, shoutout dyan ang bonggang-bongga to my tria. Thank you guys sa support. Maraming salamat sa inyo dyan guys. So, let's go to meron na lang akong mabilis lang to. Meron na lang akong, kasi 2:36 na. So, meron na lang akong 24. Ayan, 24 guys. 24 minutes left. Ayan, thank you so much sa stay dyan, sa pakikinig ng mga binabasa ko dito. Maraming salamat guys. Thank you. So, let's go to the Capricorn. Ito yung Capricorn. Yung Capricorn ay ipinanganak siya mula December 22 to January 19. So, ito yung Capricorn. You may have felt pretty darn good. Yan. Pretty darn good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Saan na ba? Yung pretty good dito. Yan. Eto na. The stable, serious, and confident Capricorn is also a natural suitor who accomplishes a lot when working under definite guidelines. Capricorns, above all, love structure and orders. They can be quite stubborn as well as determined and ambitious. They can be very pessimistic, melancholic, and even unhappy, so they should, on a regular basis, make a point of using positive affirmations and other empowering techniques to maintain a happy disposition. They need to learn that not everything is under their control and that it's fine from time to time to relax and to let go of their worries. Ayan, yung Capricorns. Yung Capricorns ay parang parang like kabayo. Like kabayo. Yung horse in English. Yan. Yan, ito siya. Tapos ito na. Guys, I have, na lang guys, 22 minutes left. Mag-e-end ang aking live. At saka pupunta na tayo kay Koya Ronsky live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much dyan, guys. Maraming salamat, guys. Maraming salamat dyan kay Sisi Maria, kay Mondragon.ph, kay Kuya Ronsky49, kay Kents, at saka kay J. Mark. Maraming salamat sa inyo dyan, guys. Thank you so much. At saka kay Kulin na nandito ngayon sa aking live. Kulin, thank you, salamat. Maraming salamat talaga dyan sa iyo, Kulin. Ayan. Thank you so much. So, I have 22 minutes left, guys. Thank you so much. Ito na, tatapusin ko na lang to, guys, yung pagbabasa ko. And thank you so much dyan sa 8 na thumbs up. Up talaga, up. Up. Ayan. Thank you so much sa inyo dyan, guys. Ayan, thank you so much to LodiMondragon.ph at saka kay Hellboy Gaming. Nandito si Hellboy Gaming. Ayan, thank you so much. Yung Ninja yan ni Mondragon.ph. Ayan, thank you so much sa inyo dyan. At saka maraming salamat dyan, guys. At saka dito na ako. At saka kay Kent dyan, thank you so much. At saka kay Koyonsky, kay Mondragon.ph, sa mga ninja niya, maraming salamat. At saka kay Sisi Maya, at saka kay... Ayan, Kent, hello. Hello, Kent, thank you so much sa pakikinig. Mamaya doon naman tayo sa... Mamayang gabi sa Bigo. Bigo tayo. Ayan. Thank you so much all, guys. At saka Lodi Mondragon, pag meron kang bigo, nako, magkulitan tayo doon. Naa-addict sa bigo, guys. Ayan, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Ayan, okay. Dito na ako sa Capricorn. So, ito yung Capricorns. Love to learn all aspects of whatever business they are in, whether they work for someone else or they are on their own. They frequently start at the bottom of the ladder and work their way up so they can learn every nuance of their professions. Capricorns are very resourceful, detail and deadline-oriented, and they tend to manage their finances very well. These traits lead them to be quite successful both financially and in terms of the professional reputations. Ayan, yan yung Capricornians. Yan, so let's go to the Aquarius. Ito na si Aquarius. Si Aquarius is, pinanganak siya mula January 20 until February 18. So, kilala ko na siya kung sino si Aquarius. At saka, baka nandyan ka ngayon, si Aquarian, at nakikinig ka, ito yung sa'yo, si Aquarian Viv Marizel. Ito yung Aquarius. Babasahin ko nga kasi si Aquarian Viv Marizel. Kung ano to, super excited ako tumalaman kasi singer nga siya, diba guys? So ito na guys. Aquarius has a very strong and dominant personality. Yan pala yan, si Aquarian. Above all things, this sign seeks the truth. Aquarians are tolerant to every point of view and can see both sides of an argument. They are independent, and from time to time, it is their nature to seek out alone time. On the other hand, Aquarians can be true extroverts. Yung extroverts, guys, i-share ko sa inyo. Yung panglabas na kaanyuan, yung panglabas na attitude, yun yung extroverts. Yung extroverts, yan. Yung panglabas na kaanyuan, yun extroverts nga. Or hindi Panglabas na kaanyuan or ah, panglabas na attitude. Yan yung extroverts. Ito si Sisi Aquarian Feb. Yan, kang nakikinig ka dyan ngayon, Sisi Aquarian. Ayan. Their great desires to help humanity. Wow! Congratulations sa iyo, Sisi Aquarian. You are so very helpful. Enables them to make friends very easily. Wow, sana all. But their high-minded personal ideals and values make them overly demanding of others. If they become disappointed in someone, they can never truly forgive or forget. God. They are by nature very tolerant, so they can learn to be more forgiving if they so choose. Ayan. Aquarians tend to have high expectations of their friends. They seek out people who, like them, have deep integrity, are honest, and are intellectually inclined. They look for the same things in their family members, and they will form the deepest bonds with those who match those criteria. Although design is dedicated to family. Dedicated pala si Sisi Aquarian. Ayan, dedicated siya guys. So, although design is dedicated to family, that is not a guarantee that they will form a close bond with all family members. As a parent, Aquarius expects a lot, and it's often a strict taskmaster when it comes to discipline and drawing the line with an Aquarian's own parents. The bond could be extremely strong or not, depending on the level of understanding between them. The same goes for the sign-siblings relationships. If they are kindred, yan, spirits, the bond will run strong and deep, having a sensitive and attuned personality. Aquarians often fear, ano ba, fear of being vulnerable. Being vulnerable. I-search ko ngayon, ano yung vulnerable. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa 7 na nandyan. Thank you guys so much. Ayan, from Aquarian P. Marcel. Ayan, thank you so much. Tamang-tama sis, ito yun binabasa ko ngayon. Ayan, thank you sa pakikinig dyan. May jacket ka na sis. Ayan. May binaba si Kent na link. Ayan. Kung hindi nyo pa yan kadikit, dikitan nyo na yan, guys. Thank you so much, Sisi Aquarian. Ito yung sayo. Ganda, isi-search ko nga to sis, pag kung ano ito yung vulnerable. Kasi nakalagay dito, having a sensitive and attuned personality, Aquarians often fear of being vulnerable, sabi dito. And so, i-search ko nga to, kung anong vulnerable. Ayan, I have, 13 minutes to go. Ako ay mag-i-end na walang anuman. Thank you so much, Sisi. Nalagyan na kita ng jacket, sis. Yan. Vulnerable. Ayan na. Ito na, guys. Yung, yung mas mahalaga at mapakahalaga, vulnerable. Ganun ba yan, sis? Kasi ito, capable of being physically or emotionally wounded. Capable of being physically or emotionally wounded. Open to attack or damage. Liable to increase penalties but entitled to hindi ko to maintindihan talaga pag English. Pero dito ko ita-translate ko to sa Tagalog, yung vulnerable. May translate. Vulnerable pataka na po kung toplok ba. Okay sis. Ayan. Mag-make friends kayo dyan. Nandyan si Kent. Ayan. Say hi to Kent dyan. New friend natin si Kens. Hahaha, capacity to destroy pala ang dyan, hahaha. Hindi ko talaga naiintindihan dito. Yung, hindi siya, hindi ito translate ko to, hindi ko mas naiintindihan eh. Kasi may kasama yung vulnerable kanina na yung kay Sisi Aquarians. Sandali lang dito. Dito guys, ito may Tagalog dictionary kasi ako dito. Tagalog dictionary. Ay nako guys. Hirap pag hindi ka vulnerable. Vulnerable. Ito yung vulnerable. Ba't ganon nangyari? Yung vulnerable guys is mahina. Mahina siya. Mahina, masugatan, maaaring masugatan. Maaaring masugatan. Masusugatan, maaaring masaktan. Capable to bring important vulnerability. Hahaha. Ganun ba yun, Ken? Masasalakay, walang tibay. Sisi, huwag kang magpakahina dyan, Sisi Aquarian. Lakasan mo yung loob mo, sis. Malulusob. Madaling matukso. My gosh. Madali kang matukso, Sisi. Maropo ka ba? Maropo ka ba? May mahinang kalooban. Yun yung vulnerable, guys. So, mas maganda kasi, pag nasa Tagalog kasi, mas naiintindihan natin yung vulnerable na words. Mapapasok ng kalaban. My gosh. Madali kasi, mapapasok ng kalaban, sis. Yung, masasaktan, matatalban. Madali ka kasing masaktan. Tapos, madali ka din. Marupok ka nga eh, di ba? Marupok. Vulnerable, yes, mahina. Oo, sis. Sige, babasahin ko dito. Yung vulnerable kasi dito na. Sabi dito is ito na dito. Saan na ba ako nag-stop? Diba sa vulnerable ako? Vulnerable. Saan ako dito?
May pag-games na. Nag-answer ako, wala akong answer. Dead kag kindi.
Sandali lang. Ayan. Ayan guys. Hello everyone, shoutout dyan. Yung vulnerable, sana ba ko? Dito ako sa vulnerable. 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 Ito, Aquarians are tolerant to every point of view and can see both sides of an argument. They are independent and from time to time, it is their nature to seek out alone time. On the other hand, Aquarians can be true extroverts. True siya, si Sisi Maria, true siya sa panglabas niya na anyo at saka true siya sa attitude niya. Kasi extroverts nga, di ba, panlabas. Panlabas na attitude, panlabas na anyo, ayan, magiging true siya talaga. Yan si Sisi Aquarian Feb. Yan, true talaga siya. Can be true to extroverts. Ayan. Their great desires to help humanity. Yan, helpful din si Sisi Aquarian. Enables them to make friends very easily. Ayan si Sisi Aquarian. Hello, shoutout to Hellboy Gaming and Mondragon.ph. Ayan. If they become disappointed in someone, ayan si Sisi Maria. Ay, Sisi Maria. Sisi Aquarian pala. They can never truly forgive or forget. They are by nature very tolerant, so they can learn to be more forgiving if they so choose. Aquarians tend to have high expectations of their friends. They seek out people who, like them, have deep integrity, are honest, and are intellectual inclined. They look for the same things in their family members, and they will form the deepest bonds with those match those criteria, although this sign is dedicated to family, that is not a guarantee that they will form a close bond with all family members. As a parent, Aquarius speaks a lot and is often a strict master when it comes to discipline and drawing the line. Yan, ganda si Aquarian. With an Aquarian's own parents, the bond could be extremely strong or not, depending on the level of understanding between them. The same goes for this sign siblings relationship. Ships, if they are kindred spirits, the bond will run strong and deep. Having a sensitive and attuned personality, Aquarians often fear of being vulnerable. Ah, Aquarians often fear. Yung fear, di ba, may katakot. Yun, natakot siya sa kasi may natakot siya of being vulnerable. Ay, natakot ayan, weak pala ang vulnerable. Oo, weak. Oo, Ken, tama. Ayan, vulnerable is weak. Ayan, can't you see me, ha? Ayan. Ayan, si Aquarian. Natakot siya kasi may kahinaan siya eh. Kaya natakot siya andun yung weak niya, yung weaknesses niya. So, fear. May ano siya dito, Aquarians often fear of being, palagi siyang natatakot na masasaktan, na manghihina siya because of fear. Ayan, not so. Ayan ba yun, Sisi? Ayan, okay. And so it may take a very long time for them to open up and allow our relationships to develop. Aquarians have high standard for their romantic partners. Totoo ba yan, Sisi? Sisi, Aquarian Feb. Totoo ba yan? Ayan, hello, Day, Aquarian Feb Marcel. Long time no see. Ayan, from Sisi. From Lodi Manchugan.ph. Totoo ba yan, sis? You are so very, kasi dito eh, nakalagay. Nakalagay dito is, high standards ka daw eh, high standards. Aquarians, hello, Hellboy Gaming, OMG, kumusta? Ayan, from Sisi Aquarian Feb. Totoo ba yun, sis? Na high standard ka? High standard. Kasi dito, sabi niya, but once an Aquarians, sabi dito, high standards. Aquarians have high standards of their romantic partners, and they set the bar impossibly high at times. Many say them as too picky and not open enough to the possibilities, but they are only that way because they place such high value on quality and integrity. Oo, totoo yan. Lako, sisi, high standard ka pala, sis. Ano yung klaseng ano yung standard mo, sis, sa isang guy? Ano yung mga standard mo? Sis, pwede paki-share please. Talaga naman. Gustong malaman eh. Yan, gustong malaman. Sisi Aquarian Feb. Gustong malaman talaga. Ayan, gustong malaman eh. Tapos sabi dito, not totally picky. Okay. Ano yung pick? Hindi ko to naintindihan yung picky. Ito pa kay search kasi hindi ako marunong. Hindi ko to naintindihan yung pick. Ito pa kay search. Ito na guys. Search ko ulit yung picky. Ay, nako talaga. Mahina ako sa English. So guys, substandard gusto niya. Substandard. Paktay na talaga. From Sisi Aquarian Feb. Paktay daw eh. Picky. Pasensya na guys, hindi ako marunong. Dito isi-search ko na talaga. Hindi ako marunong sa picky. Picky. Anong picky? Paki-share nga guys, anong picky dyan? Hindi ko dito makita. Dito na lang nga. Picky. 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 Ay nako, ano yung ano ko dito, phone ko. Picky. Ako pa talaga, temingan mo host pastilan. Oo, talaga gusto ko ito malaman eh. Pag mayroon akong kakilala, Pag mayroon akong kakilala, talagang binabasa ko talaga. Kanina din, binabasa ko din kay lodemonjagan.ph. Gemini siya kasi, pareho sila ni Sisi Maya. Yan. Yung piki dito is marked by lenticular or finger shapes, packet of decay, cause of fungi. Hindi naman. Iwan ko ano ba to? Ito nga. Containing discolored or shrivel. Sandali lang. Hindi ko to naintindihan. Hindi ako talaga marunong sa ano. Sige nga, dito na lang. Kasi sabi dito, many see them as, yung PK pala nga, PICKY. Kaya pala hindi ko mahanap guys, sorry. Hindi ko PK pala na ganito, PK. Eto na, mapili. Mapili pala guys. Naku, Sisi Aquarian, mapili ka. Standard ka pa, tsaka mapili ka din. Kasi ang Aquarius host, mapagmahal siya, pero minsan naaabuso yung kabaitan. Oo, tama ka sis. Mayroon ako na ganyan din na feelings. Kasi pareho tayo nga February. Kaya lang 26 ako, ikaw kasi February ka, 'di ba? 14 ka sis. Ako 26 ako February. Pareho tayo February. February tayo. Kaya lang Pisces ako sis. Sisi Aquarian. Pisces ako. Mapili yung PK pala. Mapili ka. Standard ka pa. Mapili ka din. Grabe naman si Sisi Aquarian. Tapos dito, sabi dito sis, but once an Aquarian's heart is open, ayan, it is a love that can last time. It is a love that can last, February 14. Okay sis. Okay, February 14, 1983. Ayan. Kasi dito sis, sabi dito, when Aquarius reaches a level of trust and acceptance, there is nothing this sign won't do for love. When Aquarius reaches a level of trust, talagang, may trust ka eh. Nandun yung trust mo. And acceptance. There is nothing this sign won't do for love. Aquarians enjoy work that allows them to tap into and show off their intellectual prowess. They enjoy learning, and so any field that involves continued learning is highly desirable. People of this sign love to develop ideas and concepts, and they are happiest when there are few restrictions so they can allow their creative mind soar. Wow, creative minds talaga si Sisi Aquarian Feb. Also, being great humanitarians. Mga great humanitarians kasi is friendly. Aquarius people often gravitate to careers that allow them to help others in some way. Parang may attitude din ako na ganon sis, Aquarian. Pareho tayo. Hellboy Gaming. Ayan, from Aquarian Feb Marizel. Okay, let's go to the Pisces. Ayan, ilan ano na lang ako. Mag-e-end na ako. Babasahin ko na to. Yung Pisces na lang at saka mag-e-end na ako. Mahirap hanapin yung picky na word sa English meaning. Oo, yung hindi yung picky na P-E. P-I yun na picky. P-I. Kasi ako host, mapagbigay ako. Mas okay kasi sa akin kung ako masaktan, wag lang mga mahal ko sa buhay. Since ako, yan, same tayo. Ganon din ako. Ito na ako, kasi February 26 na ako. Ano ko, wala akong sana nga no, pagmamoni na ako at saka magpapagames ako sa birthday ko. Ibig ako yung bibigyan ng gift, ako yung magbibigay ng gift. Guys, guys, sana nga guys, mamoni ako. Para magpapagames ako on my birthday. Birthday. Magse-celebrate ako dito sa Whitey, hindi na ako magse-celebrate sa totoong buhay ko na dito, hindi na ako mag-celebrate sa Whitey ko na lang. Oo, yun, Ken. PK pala, haha. Oo, hindi ko mahanap yung ano eh. Yung PK is mapili. Mapili yung PK. PK not PK. Safe akong type. From Aquarian February Sale. Oo, PK. Not picky. Choosy pala siya, ha ha ha. Oo, choosy si Sisi, pero mapagmahal siya eh. Mapagmahal si Sisi Aquarian. And tsaka friendly, at tsaka helpful. Yan. Andyan sa kanya. Kaya lang minsan, mahina siya minsan. Yan. Yan, let's go to the Pisces. Ito na lang guys, last na lang at mag-e-end na ako. Thank you so much. Pisces, it's me guys. February 26 here. Same kami ni Sisi Aquarian, kaya lang February 14 eh. Loving si Sisi Aquarian. Loving person. Ayan, let's go to the Pisces. It's me. Ano kaya? Pisces, huwag kang umiyak ka. Ito na si Pisces. Pisceans, ito na. Are able to adapt emotionally, my gosh, to any environment. Their symbol is a pair of fishes. Oo, Pisces nga, fishes ako, fish. One swimming above, the other in the opposite direction. Likewise, they possess some duality in their personalities. On the one hand, they can be kind. Yes, I am kind. Yes. Napila pala siya. Mapili pala siya. Sayang din naman ako. O ako nga palagang pumipili. Ayan. Sabi ni Lodi Monchagon.ph. Oo, pero mapili siya, pero nasasaktan din siya minsan. Mapili siya, pero hindi siya mapili pag dumating yung love sa kanya, kung sinong nagugustuhan niya, yun na yun, di ba? Ganun ba yun, Hellboy Kiwi? Ayan, from Sisi Aquarian Feb. Ayan, oo, mapili si Sisi. Ayan, dito na ako. They possess some duality in their personality. On the other hand, they can be kind, compassionate, sensitive, and very understanding. Oh my gosh! Sensitive ako and very understanding. Parang totoo nga eh. Understandable nga ako. Assuming talaga ako dito. But at the same time, Pisces people like to keep their true emotions under wraps, placing great focus on their inner journey. Thank you so much, Pisces. Love you, Pisces. And then, ito pa. Saan ba ako dito? Placing great focus on their inner journey. Pisceans are very easygoing, very easygoing. And they would rather wait for their problems to sort themselves out than pushing to actively solve them prematurely. Ano yung premature? My gosh, hindi ako ganun prematurely. Ito, Pisces is very affected by environment, a warm, cozy ambience, and reflects these signs. Individuality makes for a happy, well-adjusted fish. But when Pisces dwells in a living situation that is less than ideal and not a source of strength, security and comfort, then it can be significantly affect their mood and relationships. Pisces needs to create a home environment that is a safe haven to thrive and flourish. That's a priority for these signs. The happy fish has excellent family relationships. As a parent, Pisces is a warm, caring, and very involved. Hmm? Di- Ewan ko. Ganito ba? Ayan. The happy fish is excellent. Ayan nga. Pisces is warm and caring, very involved. The sign is an excellent son or daughter as well. Always interested is in a parent's happiness. Oo nga, gusto ko happy si mama. Gusto ko happy siya. Tama. As a brother or a sister, Pisces often takes the role of the confidant and are the mediator between siblings. Pisces is a gentle, kind, nurturing, and a highly intuitive sign. These characteristics go a long way to strengthen any romantic relationships. When Pisces person is in love, it is all hearts and flowers. Oh my gosh, mahilig ako sa sa flower. Parang totoo dito. Is in love, it's all hearts and flowers. Oh, mahilig din ako sa hearts. Puro na lang hearts. Yan. This person is great at self-expression and is a very demonstrative and affectionate. In a good, strong relationship with a solid foundation, this is fabulous. But Pisces also lives to please and to be well thought of. The tendency can lead to being taken advantage of in matters of the heart when a partner does not appreciate all of which this sign has to offer. Pisces needs to work at not being impulsive in relationships. They need to take the time to really know someone before jumping into a more serious relationship. A slowly built romance is one that could last a lifetime. The Pisces person really needs to choose a career out of passion or restlessness could easily set in. This creative sign has a deep need to be self-expressive through work and becomes bored quickly. If that doesn't exist without that element, Pisces gets distracted and may end up feeling lost. A keen imagination is the hallmark of this mystical sign, and the ability to dream and to create makes this person someone who would do well in a career that does not have traditional boundaries. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Ganun pala siya. Di ko na talaga siya aawayin. Oo, oo. Lodi Mondragon, wag mo nang aawayin si Aquarian na kasi nandun yung kahinaan niya, yung mahina siya. Mahina siya talaga. At saka, natatakot siya pag dumating yung time na parang sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm friendly, sometimes I'm masungit. So if you can't, ayan, ito na ang ganda ng dito ni Sisi Aquarian. Sometimes Aquarian female, sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm friendly, sometimes I'm masungit. So, if you can't understand that, maybe di mo masasakyan yon. Most of the time, you'll be pretty confused na parang ang word naman. Oo nga, Sisi Maria. Ay, Sisi Maria. Sisi Maria talaga. Sisi Aquarian, oo. Kasi ganyan Sisi, naintindihan kita. Kasi February ka nga, di ba? So, minsan may dumating sa atin na parang gusto tayong ganon, ganyan, talagang alam mo na yun. Ayan. Ayan, mainis ako, manahimik na lang ako. Ayan, sabi ni Lodi Mondragon.ph. From Aquarian Fevers, haha, wag ganon, he'll be giving, not premature. Oy, haha. Ayan, dapat Lodi Mondragon, dapat marunong ka mag-adjust kay Sisi Maria. Ay, Sisi Maria na ako. Sisi Aquarian Fevers, bakit ba nababanggit ko dito si Sisi Maria? Baka napanaginipan ako niyan Hello, Sisi Maria, kung nag-BG ka lang dyan, hello sa'yo. Shoutout ng bonggang-bongga. Wag ganun, Hellboy Gaming, not premature, oy, ha, 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 ako yun, premature, ha, pero sa totoo lang, mabait ako, yun lang. Oo, mabait naman eh, si ako yun, Feb. Kind, kind nga siya, tapos, ano siya, kind siya, tapos, helpful, at saka humanitarians, at saka friendly din siya. Yan si Aquarian Feb. Pero, ano, yung dumating lang talaga, yung time na nasasaktan siya, kasi yun yung weaknesses niya eh. Yung weakness niya, yung pag nasasaktan siya, sige ako na mag-adjust. Sabi ni Lodi Monjagon, oo, ikaw na talaga mag-adjust. Oo, sige sige ma. Bye-bye Malong. Ayan. Ayan guys, thank you so much sa inyo dyan. Shoutout ng bonggang-bongga sa 7 na nandyan. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Shoutout kay Sisi Maya, kay Ambot sa Emo Hellboy. Ayan. Ayan, sabi ni Aquarian Feb. Ayan. Can't you see me? Haha, mahilig ka dito. Ayan, sabi ni Can't you see me. Ayan, shoutout sa'yo ng bonggang-bongga. Can't you see me? Shout out, Hellboy Gaming, shout out, Sisi Aquarian Feb. Now you know, Hellboy Gaming, kung ano si Sisi Aquarian Feb. Kaya, may weakness din siya, yung weaknesses niya. Natatakot siya sa weaknesses niya pag dumating yun, yung weakness niya. Kasi yun yung weakness niya. Sandali lang guys. Hello guys, shoutout dyan sa inyo. Shoutout sa mga nandyan. Mag-e-end na po ako. Thank you so much. Ayan, Kuya Ronski 49. Dito pa rin ako, friend. Nag-silent mode lang ako. Ayan, okay Kuya Ronski. Mag-start ka na, Kuya Ronski. Mag-e-end na ako yan. Kaya mo, Daisel. Kaya mo ko iwan. Hindi niya yan kaya. Hindi yan kaya ni Sisi Aquarian. Kasi nga, si Sisi Aquarian, yung friendly siya at saka true talaga siya, extrovert. Extrovert nga siya eh. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa kanya na panlabas niya, yun na yun. Kasi hindi siya, wala siyang tinatago na ano, talagang extrovert siya. Nako host, basahin mo nga ka Hellboy sa susunod kung totoo ba. Kung totoo ba, babawi talaga ako. Sige, sige. Sige, sisi. Sige, sis, usahin ko nga dito. Hindi, ano talaga, walang tinatago si, si Sisi Aquarian Feb. Kasi extrovert siya eh. Hala, sip ako Hellboy. Ayan, from Sisi Aquarian Feb. Sige din guys, bye-bye na. Doon naman tayo magkwentuhan kay Kuya Ronski 49. Ayan, shoutout dyan sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat to Sisi Maria Channel. Wahaha, ayan. Maraming salamat, Sisi Aquarian Feb. At saka kay Lodi Manchegon.ph. Ayan, thank you so much. At saka kay Ken. At saka kay J Mark. Ayan, thank you so much sa'yo, J Mark. Nag-BG ka lang dyan. Thank you. At saka kay Sisi Maya. Tsaka, of course, kay Ken. Thank you so much. Ayan, bye na guys. Thank you so much. Doon tayo magkwentuhan naman kay pag sa kaibigan talaga mapagpasensya ako, pero pag about sa love, mahina ako, martyr. Oo nga. Oo. Hindi ka naman. Oo. Hindi ka naman po yan. Sabi ni Lodi Monjagon.ph. Bye-bye, host. Okay, bye-bye, Sisi Aquarian Feb. Punta na tayo kay Ronski 49. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you ng bonggang-bongga dyan sa inyo. Kuya Ronski, mag-start ka na. Pupunta na kami doon sa inyo. Doon kami naman magkukulitan. Kent, punta ka kay Kent, kay Kuya Ronski. Ito na. na 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Ayan, bye-bye na guys. Thank you so much all guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow again. Bye-bye guys.